The 2025 GMC Vintage Pickup is not just a vehicle, it's a statement of style, power, and American legacy wrapped into one. It stands out not only because of its design language but because it dares to merge the past with the future in a bold and refreshing way. The name, Vintage, is not just a nod to nostalgia, it's a declaration that the classic DNA of GMC trucks still beats strong, even in the modern era of electrification and digital dashboards. From the moment it's seen, the pickup exudes character, with every curve and line telling a story of heritage, muscle, and uncompromised craftsmanship. When designing the 2025 Vintage Pickup, GMC clearly took inspiration from their most iconic models from the 1960s and 70s. You can see it in the upright grille, the squared-off fenders, and the generous use of chrome that gleams like jewelry in the sunlight. But underneath that retro-inspired bodywork lies cutting-edge engineering and modern luxury that puts it firmly in the 21st century. It's a perfect balance between rustic charm and modern sophistication, appealing to both old-school truck lovers and new-age tech enthusiasts. Pop open the hood, and you'll find options that cater to a wide variety of drivers. GMC offers a naturally aspirated V8 for the purists who crave the sound and feel of old-school power. But for those leaning into the future, there's a hybrid variant and even a fully electric version, all built on GM's Ultium platform. The electric model delivers instant torque with zero emissions, offering over 400 miles of range on a single charge. It's clear that GMC has future-proofed this machine while staying true to the soul of a real pickup. Step inside the cabin, and it's immediately clear that this isn't your grandfather's truck, even if it looks like it from the outside. The interior is luxurious yet practical, blending leather, brushed aluminum, and old-school toggle switches with a massive touchscreen infotainment system. The digital gauge cluster can be configured to resemble analog dials, giving drivers the option to feel like they're behind the wheel of a classic pickup, or a spaceship, depending on their mood. Everything from the stitching on the seats to the woodgrain trim has been carefully selected to echo GMC's storied past while embracing today's premium standards. Driving the vintage pickup is a unique experience in itself. Whether you're hauling gear through rugged terrain or cruising down the highway, it rides with confidence and control. The suspension has been finely tuned to provide comfort without sacrificing off-road capability. An adaptive air suspension system adjusts automatically based on the road conditions or driver preference, making every ride smooth, no matter the terrain. Whether it's pavement, gravel, or mud, this truck doesn't flinch. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. GMC has equipped the 2025 Vintage Pickup with their full suite of advanced driver assistance systems. This includes automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and lane keep assist. In the electric variant, the Super Cruise system allows for hands-free driving on compatible highways. It's impressive to see a truck that celebrates old-school charm while incorporating the most advanced safety tech on the market. What makes the Vintage Pickup stand out is how well it connects emotionally with the driver. There's something about the way it looks, feels, and sounds that triggers a deep sense of nostalgia. For many, it brings back memories of their first truck, long road trips with family, or working on a ranch. Yet it also opens the door to a new era, where that same truck can coexist with smartphones, smart charging, and seamless connectivity. This duality is what makes the Vintage so appealing to such a wide audience. Customization options are another highlight of the 2025 GMC Vintage Pickup. Buyers can choose from multiple exterior colors that reflect popular shades from the 60s and 70s, such as forest green, sunset copper, and heritage blue. GMC also offers custom wheel designs, vintage-inspired badging, and interior packages that let buyers tailor the look and feel to their exact taste. There's even a classic edition that comes with white wall tires, retro GMC emblems, and bench seats for a full throwback experience. Underpinning all of this retro charm is a thoroughly modern chassis. The frame is made of high-strength steel and aluminum, reducing weight while increasing structural rigidity. The electric variant benefits from a low center of gravity thanks to its battery placement, giving it sports car-like handling in certain scenarios. The regenerative braking system in the EV model also enhances control while feeding power back into the battery. Efficiency meets performance in one elegant package. Performance across the lineup is robust. The base V8 offers over 400 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque, enough to tow more than 12,000 pounds with ease. The hybrid model delivers slightly better fuel economy without compromising on power, making it a solid choice for daily drivers who still want muscle. And then there's the EV version, a silent beast capable of going from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, making it one of the fastest pickups in its class. Inside the cabin, technology is seamlessly integrated. The infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and offers over-the-air updates. A built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, premium Bose audio, and wireless charging pad come standard in higher trims. Voice control systems have also been improved, allowing the driver to adjust settings, get directions, or play music without ever taking their hands off the wheel. It's smart, intuitive, and designed to keep drivers connected without distraction. What really sets the 2025 vintage pickup apart is its commitment to craftsmanship. GMC has gone out of its way to make sure every panel gap, every stitch, every sound, and every detail reflects quality. It's not just built to perform, it's built to last. There's a sense of pride in ownership that comes with this truck, whether you're pulling into a job site or a classic car meet. It invites conversation, admiration, and a sense of belonging to something bigger than yourself. Environmental consciousness has also played a role in the design. The electric and hybrid versions reduce carbon emissions significantly, and GMC has incorporated more sustainable materials into the build process. Recycled plastics, eco-friendly leathers, and reduced manufacturing waste show that the company is thinking long-term. It's a nod to the idea that preserving the past also means protecting the future. From a marketing standpoint, GMC has leaned heavily into storytelling for the vintage pickup. Ads showcase generational moments. A grandfather handing down his old GMC, only for the grandson to upgrade to the new vintage. It's powerful, emotional marketing that connects with people on a human level. The truck is more than transport. It's a symbol of legacy, evolution, and family. Even off the lot, the aftermarket community is already embracing the vintage. Enthusiasts are lifting them, lowering them, wrapping them in custom paint jobs, and adding personal touches. It's quickly becoming a favorite canvas for builders and collectors alike. GMC seems to welcome this energy, offering support for aftermarket parts and even hosting vintage-themed car meets across the country. Resale value is expected to be strong, thanks to its unique positioning in the market. It's rare to find a vehicle that appeals so strongly to both nostalgia and innovation. Collectors are already lining up for the first editions, and demand is expected to remain high for years. If you're buying this truck, you're not just buying a tool, you're buying an investment in design, culture, and engineering. The 2025 GMC Vintage Pickup is more than just a clever name or a design gimmick. It's the real deal. It captures the essence of what made trucks great in the first place, while bravely stepping into the future. Whether you choose the V8, the hybrid, or the electric version, you're guaranteed a ride that turns heads, sparks conversations, and delivers on every front. If you're looking for a truck that honors the past but lives in the now, something that feels familiar yet exciting, the 2025 GMC Vintage Pickup may be the one for you. It's not trying to be the biggest, the fastest, or the flashiest. It's simply trying to be true. And in today's automotive world, that kind of authenticity is rare. GMC nailed it. This one's a classic already.